Trevor Passon has lived in Eldorado Park for 40 years. He has a compelling story to tell us about his lifestyle. Twice, Trevor narrowly escaped death.
People ask me how I survived this heart attack. Firstly, it's through the grace of God. Secondly, I had to change my lifestyle. My lifestyle was not as expected. Normally we think we are living the proper lifestyle or leading the proper lifestyle. We are not. We've got to be conscious of a lot of things. What we eat, how we eat, what we consume, especially what goes into this body. Those are all factors that leads to heart disease, heart attacks. And I, again, unknowingly continued living my life as I thought was right until I had this wake-up call. I was not eating the right foods. That's first of all. We just eat, and we've got no thought of what these foods does to our bodies. Now again, as the doctors told me, it's from the food, as we normally know, cholesterol develops.
While at the supermarket with his son, Trevor had a second heart attack, but he did not know he was having another heart attack. He felt a sharp pain in his chest. His left arm felt heavy, and he couldn't breathe properly. He walked to the car as the chest pain got worse. Thinking it will help him, he smoked a cigarette, but he got worse. His wife gave him an aspirin while waiting for an ambulance. Doctors informed Trevor that his reckless lifestyle was the cause of the heart attacks. They also said that the aspirin given to him actually saved his life that day. But what are the signs and symptoms of a heart attack? People should seek help immediately, as these heart symptoms are not always intense or obvious. It can be hard to make sense of heart symptoms as people do not take them seriously. They never link these symptoms to a heart attack. That is why a heart attack is called the silent killer. How does a heart attack happen?
This is a model of an artery supplying the heart, and if you look at the heart over here, this is a model of the heart. The red lines on this represent the artery supplying the heart muscle. And if we look at one of these arteries, we magnify one of these arteries, this is what a normal artery would look like. It's a pipe, a conduit, which supplies the heart muscle with blood. Narrowing of the artery, as you can see over here, occurs as a result of cholesterol deposition or cholesterol buildup in the arteries. This process of cholesterol buildup happens over a slow period of time, many months, and it results in a narrowing of the artery supplying the heart muscle. When the artery is sufficiently narrowed by the cholesterol, there's a reduction of blood flow to the muscle of the heart. If the artery were to block off or narrow so severely that the heart muscle is now no longer supplied by proper blood flow, that results in a heart attack. So this is what the inside of a very unhealthy person with high cholesterol, diabetes, high blood pressure, someone who smokes, who's obese, that doesn't exercise, this is what one of their coronary arteries may look like at some point in time.
Half a century ago, heart attacks were uncommon. Today, South Africa records about 130 heart attacks per day.
Dietitians are there for a reason, which many of us do not want to accept the purpose of these dietitians. They tell you how to eat, when to eat, what to eat. But no, it's like the old school, you know. They mustn't prescribe to us. We know better. And that is a big mistake that lots of us are making. That dietitian knows what is carbohydrates, what is vitamins, how much fat the body needs, and they prescribe accordingly. But we tend to just overlook that, and it has got no meaning to us. Today I can very honestly tell everybody or anybody who has an idea or has the thought cross his mind to start smoking, the best is never to start. That's the only way you can stop smoking, and that is never to start. I've been smoking for more than 50 years. From a tender age, I was smoking. I've only realized now that I've got to stop. If I did not stop, I don't think I would have been here today. I would have died of the effects of the smoking.
Monica and Golda were once obese. Today, they are keen to manage their healthy lifestyles.
I came to the gym because I was overweight. I was wearing size 42. And my blood pressure was very high. I was taking my medication, but the medication couldn't help. So I heard about this gym here at Yeovil. So I came for training. There was a training from 10 o'clock for old people. So that's why I came. And after that, my blood pressure was normal.
I was fat and I had a short breath. I didn't manage to walk. But to come here helped me a lot, because now I can walk quickly. And my blood pressure now is very good. Every time I'm going for checkup, I'm getting repeats all the time. And now, I was size 50 that time. Now I'm size 44 now. My weight now is coming lower and lower.
People with heart problems also exercise under the supervision of their doctors. Monique Odia and Deborah Sechwale are good examples.
I come here to the gym. It's the doctor sent me from Ilbro Clinic. I was there. There is now two years ago. I followed down to the train. I have the painful. When I go to the Ilbro Clinic, they took the radio. The radio, they send me, there is nothing we can do for you. You must go to the gym or to the swimming pool. And then I chose for the gym. I come to see Alex with my stick. Yeah, that time I was using the stick, but now I don't use it anymore.
I couldn't move my leg, and I started to gym. Everybody was laughing at me, said you should die here. And I started to walk. Yes, that was a good exercise for me.